called me a message, so it totally wiped it out, and I was literally at the very end. So I'm going to run over one with you because it's a lot of the same cards that I was getting for you last night when I was meditating on your energy, and I feel like there's a clear message for some of you gems out here. First, this reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and as always, guys, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Messages may or may not be for you tonight. And as always, you can get a more personalized reading by hitting me up on my email, anyone else, or you can Google how to find your moon and ascendant sign, and it's very easy. CafeAstrology.com is a wonderful website. That being said, Gemini, we're going to go over this real quick, then we're going to throw them back in the deck, and we're going to do it again. Okay, so you guys were feeling pretty victorious and pretty focused on something, okay? And at first I thought it was about, your love situation, obviously, renewing your love. Relentless obstacles, the you in the situation, Six of Wands. Victory, deserved success, recognized success, feelings declared and well received, okay? Across the complementary energy being the Two of Wands. Partnership, once again. The energy of goals being realized and achieved. The energy of focus, determination, okay? And then it starts getting a little hairy, Gemini, okay? But we're gonna do this. We're gonna scoop it up and we're gonna do it again because there could be a couple different sets of Geminis that are, this could resonate for. The best achieved in the situation was the Four of Cups. Now, this is an energy of being aloof. This is an energy of being discontent. This is an energy of being apathetic, opposite of empty. This is the energy of being like having the fuckets. This is the energy of looking at what you don't have. Everyone thinks your life is pretty star-spangled awesome, Gemini, and you're like, what are you talking about? Hey, Queenie, what's up? Did you read my email? Did I send that? Because if not, I'm just going to say a little publicly, I hate to say it, dear, if that is not a sign to wait to hang it up, I don't know what is, okay? You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Gemini, I was getting a lot of the same cards for you last night, and as I was saying this, I, again, got said cards. The Death card, the Six of Wands, the Gemini card, the Star card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Cups. So I feel like there's two distinct groups. Some of you are healing. You're doing it victoriously. You are doing it after a much-needed change. But some of you are doing it because you don't have a choice in the matter. Karma is ending a cycle, and you are left with either victory, Six of Wands, or option, Seven of Cups, okay? I'm going to continue with this reading, though, however. The foundation of the reading is the Ten of Wands, all right? You guys are feeling burdened. You're feeling like, obviously, not happy in a situation. Obviously, very, very, just dissatisfaction of, like, mounding in my chest. You guys are feeling that your lover is not paying attention to you. They're just dumping, emotionally on you. Your work is way over delegating tasks to you, and you cannot say anything. You are feeling that your friends are taking advantage of you possibly at this time, Gemini, and you guys usually don't fucking roll like that, so what's going on, okay? What is going on? There is a major shift that is about to occur in your life, and it will rock you a little bit, but you need to have faith, Gemini, okay? In the recent past, could be a Scorpio involved with you. This is the Death card. Now, before everyone's like, the Death card, I'm a Scorpio. I love this card. This is a much-needed death, rebirth, and transformation in your life. And in the near future, being the Tower, this is not something that you could have stopped, Gemini, okay? You guys are witty. You are inventive. You are smart. But you did not have any bearing on this outcome. If it has not already happened to you, and if you're not already dealing with this energy, you soon might be, okay? If this is resonating with you guys. It definitely feels to me like your love situation was kind of like, had the expiration date on it. It was out of date, okay? And with these two being the past and the near future, or the recent past, I like to say, definitely there's going to be a shakeup of your foundation. You know, maybe hence the feeling burdened and discontent in your current situation. Your internal energy right now, 5 of Cups, confusion, sorrow, betrayal by a friend, bereavement for some of you, you know, just lost after a breakup. But I feel like you were driving that ship, Gemini. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys were definitely, you know, not surprised about that outcome. So, what's the deal? Well, it still doesn't make it any easier, first of all, Gemini. Okay? And you need to know that people are there for you, and don't hold yourself up because you are going to need assistance in this next phase, okay? The energy coming towards you is that of the 9 of Pentacles. Now, in the Wild Unknown deck, it is not about the single, self-reliant woman. It is about the happy, healthy home. So, at first I heard, like, the family you were born into. So your family, your friends, these people are coming towards you now, and they're offering comfort, they're offering material comfort, they're offering emotional comfort to you in your time of need, okay? They're offering stability to you. Some of you are without home, I feel like, because of the Tower and because of this love situation, possibly. Some of you may, like, be kind of couch surfing it right now. And in your hopes and your fears, you're hoping that people are just going to give you the time that you fucking need to think about it, to digest this. Gemini, you guys are talkers. Like, I'm surprised I don't have Gemini in my moon and rising. Because talking is like my job, I swear. But you guys really need the time to go within and to process this decision that I feel most of you made. Some of you could have had it made for you again, you know, without really your input, your control, okay? And for a little while, the general outcome is the 9 of Swords. This is a card of anxiety. This is a card of angst. This is a card of the 3 a.m. card. This is a card of being up at night and being really worried. And Gemini, I want to say to you, typically when this card shows up in a reading, it's because it's to remind you that this is a situation that you can't really control the outcome, so stop. It's something that you're worrying about that you have no use in worrying in, Gemini, okay? We're going to just kick it one more time really quick because I don't like shuffling off camera. That's not how I roll. Where's my... Andrew, out in the living room, can you slide in that Angel Oracle deck, or if you're in the bathroom, there's 2 in there.
What?
There's 2 decks in the bathroom or 1 on the living room floor, just in one, for clarification, probably the one in the living room. Alright, so we're going to pretend like this is new. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, because it is the last day of Gemini season, technically. Or I guess some say the 21st is, but my little Sophie always resonates as a Cancer. So, that was your overview, Gemini. So we're going to say take what resonates for you, leave what doesn't. Thank you. The messages may or may not be for you this time. They may or may not have been for you last time. Okay, Gemini? If you want to... Whoa, some of you involved with some fire sign women, for sure. A love situation with the Mother of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ooh, okay. 7 and 8 of Wands. A lot of heady fire energy in here, okay? You in the situation is the 8 of Wands. That is you waiting for clarity in an unresolved situation. That is you waiting for news coming in. That is you waiting for maybe a friend to come back around. There's a Father of Wands on the bottom, so some of you definitely feel are resonating hard with some fire signs up in this. Alright, so, and the crossing or complementing energy, Gemini, which is very complimentary, 7 of Cups again from your last reading, 5 of Wands, 7 of Cups, is the 7 of Wands. Now, in this decision that you're waiting for information in, you're waiting for the information, but when it comes down to it, Gemini, you and you alone are going to be the one to make this decision for yourself. You and you alone are going to be the one that knows what needs to be done, okay? Yes, you can ask your friends and family for advice, but it may not do you, it will not serve you. Okay? Okay, there you are, Gemini. Woo! You know, and we'll take that because it flipped over. So, in the best achieved, here you are, Father of Swords. Mr. Logic, Mr. Head Over Heart Decision. But Mr. Head Over Heart Decision is needing some time to heal. Star card. You guys got that last night a lot too. Okay? Now, instantly I feel like not only do you need to heal, but you're looking for faith. I want to say to some of you. But you're healing in a situation that is becoming clarified. You know it was coming. You knew to take it to this path, and you're waiting for news, or you're waiting for a conversation to happen, and you're going to get it, and then you can move on with your life, Gemini. The foundation of the reading just popped down, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is all about new beginnings. Like I was saying in the last read that I just did for you guys, some of you might be, transitioning to new homes through this tumultuous time in your life. This is a new beginning in homes, jobs, anything tangible, earthly related. Some of you guys are going to be getting new jobs. You're going to be getting new passion projects and new careers. I know wands are passion, but some of you definitely are going to be diving into work very much, okay? Because in the past, 5 of Pentacles. Whoa, that was a lot of cards. Well, it was like 6. Alright, so in the past, Gemini is 5 of Pentacles. Someone or something abandoned you. You felt left out in the cold. You felt a test of your resources, monetarily, specifically. You felt abandoned and pissed. No one does this to you. No one puts baby in a corner. You know what I'm saying? No one fucking leaves Gemini out in the cold. Okay? So, you're like, really, what's the word? You're really focused on wrapping this up, getting this situation and these feelings underway. In the future, though, it's the Ace of Cups. I mean, you need to let go of someone to open space in your life to let something come in, Gemini. Okay? This person is going to bring you healing. This person is going to bring you a new life, a new outlook. 2 aces in the spread denotes partnership. Also, so whomever this douchebag was that made you feel like this in the past, Gemini, or douchette, I should say, heal and move along. Okay, Gemini, you don't have time for that. That's internal feelings. Gemini, please. Internal energy. Internal energy is 4 of Wands. You guys are looking to put down your roots. You're looking to settle. You're looking to rebuild this foundation. You are looking to, putty the cracks, because the cracks were not cracks. I mean, they were not broken. You did not crumble. It just cracked. Your situation. The energy coming towards you is one of forgiveness. Usually this is a card of self-judgment, but this is an energy coming towards you of people being very open-minded. People being very willing to give you another chance. You're willing to give someone else another chance, possibly. But I'm feeling that it's your friends around you that are really... Damn, who's messing with me today? Your friends around you are really helping you realize that everything is not your fault, Gemini. This situation had to change no matter what you say about it. The hopes and fears, please, for Gemini. Wow. Again, Daughter of Pentacles. Some of you, you got in a fight with your kid, with a child, with a teenager specifically. A fire sign again. So I saw the Sun and the Wands pop up a few times. Star of Pentacles. Yes, because who's behind Mr. Son of Wands down here? And I believe in the first part of the video, the Father and the Son of Pentacles popped out. This is the Father of Pentacles, again, Son of Wands, and the Three of Swords. This is a marital family situation that brought a lot of heartache to the home. Hence the Star card, hence the Judgment card, hence the, Ace of Cups in your near future and the Five of Pentacles in the past, Gemini. You guys are learning to cope. You are learning coping skills, I want to say. And once again, Gemini does not do this well. They are the breaker-uppers. They're the ones that break up. They're the ones sometimes a little infidelity on their side. This is also the card of the warning of the thief. So, Gemini, keep in check who's around you. Be very wary of who's around you and make sure they have your best intentions. Damn. Okay. Again, the outward energy coming towards you is Judgment. Hopes and fears are Two of Wands and the Daughter of Cups. Direction and focus. Goals being realized and the Daughter of Cups. This could be you being with a younger Earth sign woman, but this could be you focusing on goals with your young Pentacle child. This is you focusing on getting shit done and wrapping up this last phase that you've been in. Your general outcome, guys, is fucking pretty amazing. It's the Magician for you. Totally different vibe in the reading. This is yes you can, yes you can, yes you can. And the first reading, Gemini, was you getting in your head. No, I can't, no, I can't, no, I can't. No one said you can't. You can. You know you can. You have everything you need materially, spiritually, monetarily, probably also to change this situation. This is new, and with the Eight of Wands and the you in the situation especially, this kind of energy coming in is going to be fast. It's going to go from shit show to fucking glory story in like fucking 2.5. Gemini, are you ready? Are you ready to buckle down and I hate this thing. Trim the fat. Meaning, like, are you ready to cut out what needs to be cut out? And are you ready to move forward with what needs to be moved forward? With what you need to move forward. On the deck is the Nine of Cups. You guys have manifested. Oh, and there's the women. The ladies in the house. You guys have manifested this. You guys have manifested this phase of bliss and harmony and contentment and peace. You have earned it, Gemini. You have needed it and craved it. Now, I haven't used this one in quite a while. I used to use them on my love quickies, the During Virtue Romance Angel stack, but I very much feel like this is a family or a love situation, obviously. What'd I tell you? Fucking children. Your love life is being affected by children. Spirit, what else do you have for Gemini at the end of June here for them? Okay. Codependency. Codependency. Children. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Maybe that's that Judgment card and the forgiveness coming through. But romantic feelings have come also. So, with all this heavy energy of healing and waiting on a response, Five of Pentacles in the past, Ace of Cups in the future, Ace of Pentacles in the foundation of the reading, you're thinking about recreating this bond, but children are definitely affecting your love life. Now, I don't think that's always negative, guys, but with your hopes and fears, this could attach to your hopes and your fears. Your hopes and fears are the Daughter of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, as I said, and the children popping up with that. You guys are focused on your children now more than your love life, some of you, okay? Some of you, codependency is playing a role in your current love life. possibly why the Five of Pentacles in the past, you felt that someone chose substance over you. You possibly chose substance over someone else, but your feelings are real and worth exploring, Gemini. Romantic feelings are coming. Nine of Cups, Star card, Ace of Cups in the future. You're thinking, Four of Wands. Hey, Janet, how you doing? How are you? So, if you had to leave... Thank you, honey. I'm sorry to you guys that it took so long, like I said in the beginning of the video. I had a very pressing family matter, and yeah, some bullshit, and needed my immediate attention. I don't like picking up my cards when I'm feeling less than stellar, so that being said, thank you. These romantic feelings that you're feeling and that you're needing to explore, it's okay. You know what? People that lie always get, my mom always said the truth is the truth. And my Uncle Mike says, with the facts on your side, you can never go wrong. Well, we are the ones with the facts on our side. And I will leave it at that. So, I have no worries. It is stressful, but I do have faith. So, you guys, going into this general outcome and your internal energy and the near future romantic feelings, I feel like you guys could be dropping someone that, you possibly were codependent on. They chose the substance over you sometimes. Alcohol, cocaine, specifically, I heard. And your children are a big point in either making that decision, either because they're young or because they're older and they're telling you to get the fuck out of that situation, okay? But when we make room of the outdated in our life, there's room for new things to come in, Gemini, okay? Now, the reading before was a lot heavier than this, okay? It's saying that, yes, you can manifest what it is that you want. You don't have to be stuck in this Four of Cups energy, in this Four of Cups situation, okay? You really can have your cake and eat it too, honestly, Gemini. You really can get back to your old self, also, I want to say to some of you, okay? That being said, Gemini, I hope that wasn't too confusing, because I did 2 reads. I did, because I felt the first reading was not to be discounted because of Messenger interrupting it. Oh, dang. Interesting. This is kind of like how your whole reading went. This is kind of how your whole reading went. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings. Give your relationship a chance, but forgiving and learning. So give your relationship a chance, Gemini, but if you cannot get past something, forgive and forget. Let bygones be bygones. Forgive, don't forget. And move along, okay? While moving along, that Seven of Cups energy from the last reading, pay attention to any red flags on the road to love and on the road to new love. That is definitely, looks like it's going to be in some of your futures, okay? I know this is not exactly the style I always read in. I hope it was still enjoyed nevertheless, Gemini. For those of you that are checking me out for the first time, thank you very much. I appreciate all of your shares, comments, subscribe, I mostly appreciate your comments and corresponding with you guys. That is what it is very important to me. Getting to know each other. What do you know? That is what is important to me. Anywho, Gemini, for those of you checking me out for the first time, again, thank you very much. For those of you like Queenie and Janet who have been cheerleaders of mine since my humble beginnings on YouTube here, I've read tarot for about 2 to 3 years now, but I've only read it on YouTube for about 10 months, and there's certain people that have had my back since day one, and I would like to say thank you, as always. Gemini, as always, once again, nice getting to know you, and namaste, Gemini. Enjoy the last day of Gemini season, and enjoy your first day of summer tomorrow. Rock out. Thank you. Love you guys.